Why are you putting out Russian propaganda?
I'm just saying that there is a lot of things that meet the eye that we don't consider.
No, there isn't. This is a cut and dry situation.
Of course,
Russia invaded Ukraine. And they have no
Russia
right to do that.
invaded Ukraine, I agree, but there is a lot of things under this that we don't see the
there
root
isn't.
causes of the problem.
No, they don't.
For example,
Clearly, you're not interested in finding out what those things are because you don't want to.
For example, Ukraine that wanted to enter into NATO, Russia saw this as an existential threat to have bases of NATO next to their borders.
This is Kremlin garbage.
And this, I believe that they provoked it.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
I'm explaining you, there is a lot more deeper things that meet the eye
No, there isn't.
here in this conflict.
In Ukraine, it's pretty simple. Russia unfairly and unjustifiably doing that.
My friend, like
this is a fact, and you propagate Kremlin lines from that room, a seat in democracy in Europe, against the largest democratic country in Europe. And you just can't accept that.
And people are dying.
Yes, you can't say it.
We need to put an end to this war. And how we're going to put an end to this war? With
siding with the aggressor, which is what you're doing.
To start discussing, to start diplomacy.
Which is pretty easy to draw a conclusion that you're completely uninterested in peace. You don't even want to condemn the aggressor. Again, if this was 1945, we'd be siding with Hitler, who invaded countries around it, and say that we need it through diplomacy.
So Turkey invaded my country, Cyprus.
I'm not talking about
It's the same thing.
So I'm not talking about Turkey. I'm talking about Russia.
I'm talking about Turkey because Turkey is the aggressor, but we still talk as European Union. So you are saying that everyone here that has diplomatic ties with Turkey in the European Parliament, and they are siding also with Hitler? Come on.
I'm talking about you, not other MEPs. I'm not talking about anybody else.
I love the way that you attack me.
Because you're saying that there are two truths when there isn't. And I spend a lot of time in the Donbass. People are doing everything they can to get the Russian army out of Ukraine. But you don't want to go there and find out the truth, right? You just want to go to Russia.
I want to go.
Why haven't you?
Recently, I've been to Russia and I tried to understand both sides. So I started with other MEPs looking into it to go also to Ukraine.